I want to be raw and authentic with the Lord. I'm not gonna fake nothing with Jesus. It's like it just got worse, bro. It's like the smoking, drinking, all that. It just got worse. It got worse and harder to control. It was like segments where, you know, things are going smooth and it's easy to just walk the narrow path. But it was like he didn't say nothing, but I heard 1,000 words. I swear. Can't fake nothing with God, bro. You know what's in your heart. So I'm not gonna act like I'm somebody I'm not. Like, knowing I'm doing wrong, I do it anyway, going straight against my convictions, and then ask Lord for forgiveness. Like, bro, I'm gonna lie, most days I've been failing. As I lose consciousness, I see Jesus Christ. Bro, hey, look, y'all. Coming to y'all in the beginning of this video, because in the filming of this video, I did not, like, I'm such a yapper that I just end up giving up my whole testimony. So I'm gonna put it in the title, and it is my testimony. But I do want to do a video in the future where, you know, it's more, what's the word I'm looking for? Just well put together, you know what I'm saying? I dive into certain subjects a little deeper and stuff like that. But this is my testimony, and I just hope y'all enjoy the video. You know what I'm saying? I got a little cinematic, a little bit barely, but I tried though. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and enjoy the video. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm out of shape, gang. Getting up this mountain, it's just so hard. This mountain. You know what I'm saying? Getting up this trail is just so hard. Whew. Had me a little prayer while I was walking. Just to get grounded, you know what I'm saying? Remember what I'm here for. Keep it pushing. Oh, damn. Look at that floor all the way. It's the first time I've ever seen that. This is going to be a whole river. Oh, down my zone. Good morning. Hello. Oh, my God. Recording people will never not be weird. Sorry. Morning. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing that. Not today. I'm just not feeling that brave. All right, you too. If my camera fall in the water, I'm never coming back again, I swear. So, like, you know, Lord, I've asked for a lot of protection today. Protect my camera, please. Or it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, Gucci. Is that a frog? I ain't gonna lie, I low-key been wanting a pet frog. Like a pet frog, a lizard. I wanted some type of reptile lately. And I know it's just some impulses, bro. I ain't got no time to be taking care of no pets, bro. So look, boom. I brought you all the way out here just to tell you. I feel like I should think this through some more. Hold on. Let me get a prayer in. Let me get my notebook out. Let me just. This is something very important to me. Because you seen, you know, just my little journey that I've been on with the Lord. I've had plenty of struggles, man. Plenty, not enough to count for real. Every day, every other day, if it wasn't every day. I had segments where, you know, things are going smooth and it's easy to just walk the narrow path, but I ain't gonna lie, most days I've been failing. I've been failing. And, you know, at first coming to Christ, it was like, I want to be raw and authentic with the Lord. I'm not gonna fake nothing with Jesus. Like, well, you can't fake nothing with God, bro. You know what's in your heart. So I'm not gonna act like I'm somebody I'm not. I'm so happy that, because at first I wasn't that real, you know, with the Lord. I just came into religion and I was just trying to be perfect. And it took one very small inconvenience. Let me run it back. So boom, I got saved around like the end of August. I don't know the exact date. I know some people, you know, y'all like to treat that as your second birthday. I feel you, but like, it's just, I don't even celebrate my actual birthday. It was never that deep. At least I thought, you feel me? I say for like the first month or two, I was kind of just, you know, still doing me. Like, after I got, like, y'all seen it, bro. I was smoking, drinking. Go back to, I don't know. I'll show the video on the screen, but what video I'm referencing. But I was just, you know, in my sin, smoking, drinking. At that time, fornicating, masturbating. Hey, yo, just willy-nilly out here. You feel me? And after that moment where I realized, like, the person, I went through a little breakup. You feel? It wasn't even a breakup, bro. It wasn't even a relationship. I hate, bro. I don't never get to the relationship part. It be mad situationships, but the situationship ain't work, right? And I really wanted that one to work. And it was like, that was the person I depend on. I ain't had nobody to depend on after that didn't work. So I was messed up for a little minute, I ain't gonna lie. And it's like it just got worse, bro. It's like the smoking, drinking, all that, it just got worse. It got worse and harder to control. It was like I literally couldn't stop myself. You know what I mean? Like, knowing I'm doing wrong, I do it anyway, going straight against my convictions, and then ask Lord for forgiveness. Like, bro, just knowing I'm doing wrong, right? I don't even remember, like I just got up one day like, I'm not gonna let this defeat me. You feel me? So for like a smooth 3 months, I was walking the narrow path. And it went easy, but it went as hard as it seemed at first. So I'm like, oh, I got it down. I got it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. We Gucci. We in there. Hold on. Let me make sure all these ants ain't getting in my junk. It took a moment of weakness, bro. It was around Valentine's Day. Oh my God, bro. I might be a lame. Now let me chill out. Let me not do that to myself. But It was Valentine's Day, bro, and I was just in my feelings. I was about to do something really stupid, like really, really stupid, bro. I was either about to hit my ex up or I was about to do something stupid. Okay. That day, I was like, bro, one little drink ain't gonna hurt. Did one drink. I was house sitting for my boy too, so it was like I was alone. I went in my crib. I didn't have nobody to like, you know. So boom, take one drink. Like, you know, ain't no way one drink is just gonna take me off course, right? Then it was 2 drinks, and then it was 3 drinks, and then it was 4 drinks. Next day, a little blunt won't hurt. 1 blunt, 2 blunt, 3 blunt. And it took 6 months, y'all. 6 months of struggling, like knowing that I'm doing wrong again, knowing that it's possible for me to not do it, that I don't need it, but I keep doing it. And you know, at a certain point, I was just like, you know what? God, I'm gonna just give it to God, you know? Like, Lord, I know I'm doing wrong, and genuinely in my heart, I want to change, but I can't. I used to pray, I was praying like, Lord, change the desires of my heart. Like, I don't want to desire the things that I want. You know what I mean? And I was struggling bad, real bad. So I was just kind of going with the flow for real. You know what I'm saying? Still praying every day, still going to my church services, still doing, you know, like Bible studies and small groups and stuff like that. And I felt the Spirit with me. I was just struggling in my sin. You feel me? Last week, this is July 31st. All right. I was going to an art exhibit. One of the homies, you know what I'm saying? For one of y'all, bro, that's crazy. Like, you never know who just gonna show up in your life, bro. For one of y'all, shout out Jada, man. She had her first art exhibit. She been supporting the kid. Shit, damn near the first video, it feel like. I went to her art exhibit. It was, so let's run it back. Let's run it back. So boom. Plan was to go to the art exhibit. This was the plan. I was going, because it was on a Friday, I had to work. Now, on Fridays, my job be on bullshit. I don't know why people decide to put their orders in on the last day of the week. Like, I won't say fuck y'all. Real talk. I'm just saying. But I knew it was going to be a long day, so I got there early. The plan was go to work around 4 o'clock, whether the route is done or not. I'm heading back home. I was going to go to the warehouse. It was Friday, so I went unloading, nothing, park the truck, go back to the crib, put a little fit on, you know what I'm saying, tighten up, take a little shower, whatever, eat. Grab my boy Jordan on the way there, and boom, you know? It obviously didn't go like that. So, I was working, bro, and it was a hard day, bro. I'm talking about working hard. By the way, I don't know if I really explain what I do for my job. I deliver beer kegs. Yeah, you know, I'm talking about the big bitches. The big bitches, twin, the fat ass barrels of beer. That's what I do. I be delivering them. My fault. Let me stop cursing so much. Let's lock in. That's what I do, right? That whole day, the only thing I ate was 2 sausage and an egg. Right. Working. I'm trying my hardest to move fast, bro. I don't know what it is this day. Actually, it wasn't even just this day in specific. I don't know why people don't know how to write checks, bro. Grown ass man don't know how to write a check. That shit be pissing me off. Like, I understand we in a new age, like, bro, who using checks? Nigga, you the one using checks. I need you to learn how to write one. I'm delivering beer to a lot of Hispanic restaurants, so sometimes it's like a language barrier. Some of them don't know how to write English. Cool, that's understandable. Let me write the check. But they was taking forever. I only missed like 1 stop out of, I think I did 14 out of 15 or something like that. It was a good, you know what I'm saying? I did my job. 1 miss, and keep in mind, I'm going The warehouse is on Fulton Industrial. I'm going all the way down to Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, Social Circle. I didn't even know Social Circle was a fucking place. My fault. Let me stop cursing. We're gonna work on that too, but that's beside the point. Now, I don't know what in my mind thought I could make it back to my warehouse, go to the crib, take a shower, all that, and then head there and still be on time. Trim. I'm calling Jordan. I'm like, hey, yo, change of plans. I'm probably just gonna come straight from work. I'm gonna pick you up and we just gonna head straight there. They're like, okay, bet. Let me lock in. So boom. Hold on, get down, bro. Who you think you is, bro? You're looking over me like that. So boom. Ouch, my fucking ass hurt. Hey, yo. I'm telling you, bro, I'm not nature boy enough to just be touching ants and bugs and things of that nature, bro. But I did have to get out here because sometimes you got to do that to stay sane. You feel me? And I'm doing good, but it's just like I've been meaning to come here, so perfect timing. So boom, grab my boy Jordan. We heading straight there. I get there, and instantly I realize I don't know nobody here. Like, like I came mad confident, but it hit me like I don't know nobody here. Like even Jada, like I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? Like this is an internet person. This is my first time meeting her for real. Felt like I was in safe hands for the most part. I'm lying like fuck, bro. Hey, if she ain't have a no weapon, a no weapon rule, I was so ready to walk in there with my shit. I was ready. We get there, we walk up to the front, and it's this girl. I think her name was Key. And she's supposed to be, who called me?
Young nigga play with me. I got my nigga outside on Twitch. Keep grinding, my boy. Keep grinding.
Twin, I got to tell the testimony real quick. Twin, it done got deep.
Yeah, it had, but it got deep for real, twin.
Hey, I'm going to call you later, though. My boy Tyree, man. I love my homies, bro. Like, real talk. But anyway, boom. Where was I? Oh, boom. Yeah. We walk in, we see Key, and she's supposed to be the security. I ain't gonna lie, Key, you wasn't protecting shit. Real talk. Like, there was nothing you could have done if anybody wanted to do anything. But Key was cool. Hey, she had that shit on. You know what I'm saying? She tell her, hey, yo, go around back. And keep in mind, Jordan don't know, like, Jordan literally don't know nobody. I just brought him along because I'll be damned if I go anywhere by myself. Like, I already didn't know what the situation was enough to want to bring my gun. And since I can't bring my gun, I got to at least bring a nigga who gonna fight with me. If it, like, God forbid something happen. But boom, me and Jordan, I'm talking about, like, we about to open the door, and then I just look at him like, you know, like, you ever just read your friend's mind, like, all right, bro, shit better be good, you feel me? Because we had somebody's house, you feel me? Like, it's an exhibit at somebody's house, so it's just like, you never know what people be getting into. You feel me? Like, I could have walked in, nigga could have, I don't know. Like, I know it's not the best that I think that way. However, shit be happening. So you got to be prepared for anything. It wasn't like I was like, whatever. I don't have to explain myself, nigga. I was being vigilant. We walk in, and you know what I'm saying? Shawty at the door, she tell us sign in. I sign in. We do our thing. We get to just looking at the art on the wall. And me and Jordan, we just chatting it up, like, you know, discussing the art, discussing like, oh, we here now. Like, okay, what's up? You feel me? it's a part of this story I'm trying to decide if I should even like dive into. But fuck it, you know what I mean? Keep in mind, I don't know nobody here, so I'm just, it's a couple people here. Like, it's mostly like people who are in place to like organize the event, you know what I'm saying? People for food, people for, you know, the door person, the music person, da da da. Yeah, we looking at the art, whatever. Yeah, I see Jada. Now, Jada looked like she was mad surprised to see me, which I feel that. Because, I don't know, when you meet people through the internet, it's like, it don't feel like a real person until you really like see them or have like a very intimate moment with them, you know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Man, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. But Jada was fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie. And it took a lot in me because because it was like, I was on that, but not really. You feel me? Like, I was on that like, yo, let me see what she up to. But when I seen her, my heart skipped a beat a little bit. Low key. I just wasn't ready for what I seen. Yo, I don't even want to dive too much into it because it's like, man brain. But yeah, she was looking gorgeous and shit. See her, we chop it up. She like, hey yo, I got a curator around here in some heels. If you see her, let her know. She'll, you know what I'm saying, take you around, guide you and all that. I'm like, cool. Me and Jordan, we get back to looking at the art on the wall, and then heels just pop up. Now, please forgive me, bro, because like I think her name was Antiochi. Now, I probably butchered her shit, I ain't gonna lie. But like, it was music playing, you had a complicated name. I'm real bad at names, so it was like, I tried. I can't forget your face though, and we'll get into it. But, and we chopping it up, getting to know each other, and then she take us on a tour. Now, I just want to say, this was a very like well thought out, well made exhibit, especially for like what it was. I don't want to say that and like make it feel like I'm trying to like it was in somebody's house. You feel me? Like, it was, for what it was made and thought out very well. You ever like walk into something and know a woman made it? Because it was just like, bro, no man is thinking this deep. Like, I feel like we would have got there and it would have just been a fucking boom box and the art on easels or something. Like, niggas just don't put too much thought into a lot of things. You see me? But anyway, you know what I'm saying, we seeing like there's like a little history room where we kind of just go through like Jada's history, her family history and all that. It's another room where like they got like a meditation mat. My fault, I'm just looking at the nature, bro. I ain't been, like, not to say I ain't been outside, but I ain't been in nature in a little minute, man. I really need to get back to just getting outside, you feel me? I need some more creeks and trails and things of that nature to go on. But yeah, and you can't stay on topic for nothing, can you? Make sure my mic good. If the mic go out dead for real, chat, y'all might never see me again for the rest of this year. I'm not even lying. But we go into the other room. It's like a meditation mat, and where most of the paintings were. One that really spoke out to me, but she had a painting called the Lord's Prayer, and it was, so boom. I really like her painting for the Lord's Prayer. That was the one that really spoke to me, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, the whole day at work, I had been in my word. You feel me? Like, I'm listening to, I believe I was in Nehemiah. I was in Nehemiah 9, bro, and I had it just on repeat. Because Nehemiah 9, oh my God, that's a powerful one, bro. Like, just talking about the greatness of the Lord, like how far they've come since Moses until that very moment. Yeah, and I was in my word, bro. I was listening to gospel music. I was listening to the Bible. Like, nothing secular had entered my body that whole day, for real. So boom, yeah, we just in there, we chopping it up. It was another girl we met whose real name I don't remember, but Jordan knew her from Instagram. Like, he had already followed her, so you know what I'm saying? They started chopping it up. Bro, Jordan is bro, let me tell you about Jordan real quick, bro. This man is hilarious. Cause they asking him what he do, like, creatively. And keep in mind, Jordan don't make art or nothing. He say he make music. Yeah, I'm about to get on you in public. He say he make music, but I ain't never heard a song from him, and he won't show me a song from him. So he just making shit up. He talking about he do construction. Man, I'm like, bro, I'm trying my hardest not to laugh on the side. I'm like, bro, this nigga is fucking hilarious. My fault. So boom. Yeah, and then Jada leaves, right? Or I'm sorry, we're in that room, and there's one painting me and Jordan looking at, and it spoke to Jordan. He like, bro, I don't know what it is. That wasn't really speaking to me. The person who was in the room, she was like, this one has a meaning, but it's too personal. I don't really want to give out the story. You're like, okay, let's go to the source. Hey, Jada, come explain this real quick. I'm not gonna explain it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to explain it to you. What type of dude do you think I am? That's messed up, though. We just get to chopping it up some more. Boom, later on, or actually right after this moment. I'm sorry, I'm skipping so many steps because I'm trying to get to the main point. But when we got in, they handed us drinks. Now, Jordan is not a drinker. Like, he don't drink at all. But me, I do partake. Therefore, by the time that we were in the room and she's explaining the point and stuff, I've just been carrying an empty cup around. Jordan been baby sipping this drink. And I ain't gonna lie, something in me really wanted to just take his cup and drink it. Glad I didn't. We gonna get to it though. I'm like, hey, yo, Jada, can we go? Cause it was a smoke area at the spot. So we like, yo, Jada, I can go get my blunt. We can go get our blunt. Like, I ain't really trying to smoke on everybody pre-rolls or whatever the fuck. She like, yeah, but you gotta go out on the patio. Cool, we go to the car, get our shit. We started lighting up. And it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It was we on the patio, it's some people out there, they rolling up, do. We just doing our thing. And y'all, I'm smoke. Hold on, I gotta stand up so you really like get the full, so I can explain what's going on here. So boom, we on the patio. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, leaning on the patio, smoking with Jordan. Whew. I feel myself start getting woozy. I'm like, hey, yo, maybe I did too much. So I stopped leaning off. And in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, gotta go hit that bathroom. Cause that's what I do when I get too high. You know what I'm saying? If you get too high, I instantly run to the bathroom. So I'm about to get ready to walk to the bathroom. And I just start feeling like ultra woozy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to, oh, hold up. So I hit one of these and Jordan catch me. He like, yo, you good? I'm like, man, I'm good. I try to lean back on the patio and it was over. It was a wrap. I felt myself losing consciousness. Now, as I'm losing consciousness, I can't see, but I can hear everything they saying. So boom, I just feel myself sliding down like, oh, chump, I done. Oh, I'm going down. I'm just like, oh man, you done messed up. Keep in mind, I had not ate nothing the whole day. I'm eating, drinking, just doing too much, man. Worried about the wrong things, not even worried about my health. So boom. As I'm falling down, I can hear what they saying though. I can't see them, but I hear what they saying. One of the dudes, bro, and this was so ignorant. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so happy I don't remember your face, cause that, like, as I'm losing consciousness, this nigga gonna say, that's why you gotta stop smoking that sprayed on. Even as I'm losing consciousness, I'm like, nigga, are you serious? Like, are you serious? Is that what we got going on? Boom. I'm falling some more. I hear one of the girls say, yo, do we need to call 911? Do we need to call the ambulance? I ain't gonna lie, after that, I was definitely trying to get up. But it was a wrap. I was already gone. I hear OG sitting on the step. Oh no, we gonna go back to that. So boom, I'm falling and I lose consciousness fully. As I lose consciousness, I see Jesus Christ. Bro, I need y'all to understand how real this was, bro. Because I'm knowing. Keep in mind, I've been praying to the Lord for weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord, help me change the desire of my ways. Help me get through the challenges that I'm facing. I see Jesus Christ on a rock as I'm unconscious. I see him on the rock and he look like a mermaid. He on there like, hold on. Ouch. Fuck. I just hurt my ankle. But he on the rock like these. You know what I'm saying? He perched up and it's crashing waves around him. Jesus Christ, he's sitting on the rock. It's crashing waves. And he didn't say a word. I seen his face though. He made a face where it was like, he made a face like it wasn't even on no, it was like he didn't say nothing, but I heard 1,000 words, I swear. It was like, first off, you know better. You know what I mean? You know better. That wasn't smart. Oh, let me go. Hold on. I really hurt my ankle. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. You were just like, it was like I warned you. You know better. It wasn't even a face of disappointment. It was just like, you know, like, and I knew. He didn't say nothing. I just knew, right? So boom, I see him for maybe a second, but it felt like many minutes passed. And as he's fading away, the image of him is fading away. There's somebody, hold on, let me get back close. All I hear is, you're fine, you're fine. And I feel somebody holding my face. Holding my face and they're like, you're fine, you're fine. I'm coming to consciousness and I realize it's Antioche, bro. Antioche, bro, I really hope that's your name. If that's not your name, I swear, like, if I see you again, I gotta give you like a hug. I gotta give you some money. I gotta take you out for dinner. Like, dead for real. I feel like you saved my life on some real junk because, and this is how I know that God really got his hand on me because she just knew what to do, twin. I done lost consciousness. I don't know what's going on. As I'm coming to consciousness, this girl got cold water, ice cold water for me. She got a cold, like paper towel to put over my head just in case I had fell out because of a heat stroke or something. You know what I mean? She's giving me a word of encouragement to bring me back to consciousness. Like, she just knew what to do. I ain't know you was a medic too, but you the GOAT for that, for real, for real. So boom, as I'm coming back to consciousness, I hear OG say, just throw him in the room. Just throw him in the room back there. Now, if I see OG again, let me tell you something. It's something about him we don't know. Because keep in mind, we in the house, right? But it's an art exhibit. They done moved all the furniture. There's no furniture back there. This nigga was just going to throw me in the back room. I'm telling you, hey, OG, just throw him in the back room. Like, there's something about you we don't know. Like, it's is cool, but that was just like, damn, huh? You know what I mean? Like, damn. But whatever. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get control. I'm starting to like realize what just happened. I get up. Hold on. Let me go back. Goofy out. Hold on. Let me chill out, bro. I'm about to mess up my shoes and all that. No. No. So boom. I'm on the ground at this point. And keep in mind, while I was seeing Jesus, his legs was like this. As I'm coming to consciousness, what made me start coming to consciousness, I'm like, yo, is that my legs too? I start realizing my legs in the same position. I'm like, yo, I'm in front of random people. Let me get up. Boom. I get up and I'm like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in shock. I'm like, bro, what just happened? Cause look, it's gonna sound crazy for my people who ain't been smoking a minute. But I feel like after you smoke a minute, like, nigga, you gon' hit a green point at some point. You know what I'm saying? Niggas green out on, damn, I done messed up the shoes. Hey, it's cool though. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sound crazy, but nigga done passed out on a blunt before. You feel me? It ain't good, but it happened. So I was used to it. I'm looking at it like, yo, I was doing too much. I'm tripping. I'm starting to, you know what I'm saying, get consciousness back. Keep in mind, this is all within like a couple seconds. I'm like, okay, boom. I look at Jordan, I'm like, Jordan, let's go back to the car. He like, bet. Now keep in mind, when I first got up, my first instinct was to say I'm okay. Obviously you're not okay, you just passed out. But like, I was trying to tell them like, okay, I got consciousness. I know, like, I can control myself. I'm good. And then I heard them talking about calling 911. I was like, bro, please don't do that. Don't do that. I ain't done no crimes. I don't have nothing illegal on me. However, well, I guess the weed. But like, niggas Atlanta, bro. They just gonna throw that shit out. Or smoking. You know what I'm saying? You just never know with these niggas. But I'm like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm in control. I'm like, Jordan, let's go back to the car. He's like, boom. We get in the car. And you got like, I'm the type of person, no matter, especially at this point in my life, no matter what I go through, I just be laughing. Like, he looking at it like, yo, my boy just passed out. I didn't even ask him how long I've been passed out. Let me actually call him real quick. All right, he not up. Anyway. I don't even know how long I had been out. For me, it felt like just a couple seconds. So he looking at it from a whole different perspective. Like, first off, it was his blunt. So he looking at it like, yo, I just laced my boy. He looking at it like, bro, I just laced my boy and I'm next. But he didn't know the context, you know what I'm saying, of what all had transpired that day. And I was just doing too much. We get there, we in the car, we just discussing. Like, first off, my first thing is I'm like, yo, I just passed out in front of a whole bunch of random people. That shit is embarrassing. Embarrassing. I don't know them people, but that's just embarrassing. Like, grown ass man passing out, bro, off the blunt. Like, you just look like an amateur. You just look like you didn't know what you was doing. And I mean, they not wrong, but like, whatever. Jordan looking at it like he having a whole different perspective. He like, bro, like, what was that? Like, what just happened? I mean, I'm like, what just happened? But he like, bro, what just happened? Like, I explained him the story, boom, boom. And one thing, like, we had a long conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, first I was telling them, bro, that was a wake-up call like no other. Like, first off, about my health. Like, I just wasn't paying attention to my health, bro. You can't just go hours. And keep in mind, bro, like, I'm pushing hundreds of pounds of weight every day. You can't just go days without eating. You know what I'm saying? Or go hours without getting your nutrients, fool. Like, you gotta replenish what you're using. But I just wasn't paying attention. I was in a rush, trying to, you know. So let's go back to the significance of this story, right? Because keep in mind, I had a church event the same day. Now, I'm the sound guy for my church, but this was one of the moments where I was like, hey, yo, I don't go out much. I'm gonna go do my own thing, you feel me? It's not like somebody else can't do it. It's just I'm the guy. You get what I'm saying? So, first off, I chose my own route instead of what God had already like preordained for me. You feel me? Like if I had not made my own decision to go against what was already in my path, that wouldn't have happened. 2, the weed and the drinks. First off, I had not drunk in a minute. No, I'm lying. I had drunk the week before. I had drunk some wine at a movie theater. Let me tell you something. I've been tripping is what I'm saying, okay? That happened for a reason, okay? When I tell you, like, there's so much to pick from that story that let me know that not only Jesus is with me, he hears my prayers, but he's protecting me too. Like, he's keeping good people around me, but also I gotta be obedient though. Like, that's the whole thing. That's the whole point of this. I gotta be obedient though, because how you say you walk in that walk and then intentionally, purposefully, you're doing things that you know aren't right. You feel me? And keep in mind, I've been struggling to stop. Not much drinking. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like it's nothing to not drink. But smoking was a problem with me. Like, I would know I'm doing wrong. I would still continue to, you know what I'm saying? Like, smoking weed is a process, though. Like, you gotta break it down, roll it up, lick it. Like, it's a process. Whole time I'm knowing I'm doing wrong, I'm just like, this is what I'm used to, Lord. Help me, please. I know that happened for a reason, bro. I know that happened for a reason. Where it was, who was around, how it happened. Like, I don't know. Like, right now, I don't have the thoughts to, like, really break it down for you, because that's what I've been doing this whole week. Like, just looking at that experience and being like, God, what else do I need to learn from this, you know? But I tell you what, I put that blunt down. I'm on the straight walk. I'm on the straight and narrow, bro. I'm putting all that down and putting Jesus first, like, for real. Like, that was my deliverance. That day was my deliverance. Like, I'm not smoking no more. I'm not drinking no more. I'm not no more fornicating, no more I'm with Christ. It's like that. You feel me? And sometimes it takes that. It takes a hard time, a disobedient moment for you to really realize how much Christ loves you, bro. Like, that day I was like, oh, no, like, it's different. Like, like, God don't speak to you all the time. But if you vigilant and you paying attention to what's going on in your life, you will realize how he just works. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just does things that only you would know on your personal walk. Only things that you've been through that he's slowly fixing and, you know, giving his attention to. But that was a wake-up call. That was a wake-up call like no other. And I'm so happy that Jordan was there with me, because me and Jordan are parallel in, like, our problems. You feel me? Like, we both struggling with lust, both struggling with, you know, situationships, both with quitting weed, saying we're quitting weed, but then still intentionally doing weed. Stupid. It was just, you know, I'm happy that Jordan was there, and I hope that experience didn't, like, that, talk about affected me. Keep in mind, I'm on a fast right now. Just because, my fault. I don't got no mic either. camera overheated. I gotta get this out though. What I think is my purpose in all this, you know what I'm saying, in the art field, in the body of Christ, like, I know it happened there for a moment. It happened there for a moment. It happened at that moment, in that place, at this time, for a reason. And it was like, everything that I'm saying right now was like, I was internalizing that as I was unconscious. Like, that's why I say it feel like it was just a second, but it felt like many minutes. It felt like many minutes. You know, and the biggest thing that I realized, like, when I got back in the car, was like, it's so true that all things work for the good of those who follow Christ. Because while that was a bad moment, what I learned from that brought me so much closer to him. Like, it put me back on track. I feel like that had to happen. That was my deliverance, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I was even saying this in the car. I was like right after that moment, I'm like, bro, I'm telling Jordan, I'm like, bro, I'm not smoking no more. Deep down in my heart, y'all don't understand. Like, I love weed, gang. Like, you know what I mean? Like, weed, boy, what? If I didn't have weed, I would be out here like every week. Real talk. But I'm like, bro, I'm done with that. Deep in my heart, though, I'm like, you probably gonna do it again because you hard-headed. Because you hard-headed and you don't learn. But I'm still believing, and I have faith that, like, this was real deliverance. Like, I have to have the obedience to not turn back. Because that's what the 6 months of struggle taught me. It does take just one little slip up, and you will be struggling for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Or longer. Some struggle for longer. Some struggle for the rest of life. You know what I mean? Some people just never get back on track. You feel me? If you're sincere with the Lord and you start to be obedient, that's when, like, real change happens. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, my camera overheating just really, like, messed up my flow of thought. And I'm about ready to go. I don't even know if y'all can hear me good, but you feel me? Yeah. Said all that to say, Christ is realer than real. I need you to understand that, bro. I know not all my, everybody watching me is like a devout Christian, or some of y'all don't even know Christ or don't believe in God, or you believe in other gods or whatever. But if you be real with Christ, bro, like, I'm telling you, he will change your life. I see it, not in just me. Like, when I look at my mom, like, bro, so my mom started coming to Christ first. She really was like, made me feel okay, like, okay, I'm gonna go to church again. Bro, my mom is a different person from the before church mom. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's more patient, she's more understanding, she's more loving and considerate. Her business is doing well. Business is doing well. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is blessing me financially. God is blessing me spiritually, of course, emotionally. Like, I feel like I haven't done much this year, but this is the happiest year I've had in like some years, genuinely. And I know it's because of God, bro. Because it's not like I'm adding things on, but more than anything, I've been removing things that I was already doing, and then redirecting certain things that I was doing to, like, maybe I talk to my friends about my problems. Maybe I just get high and just fucking sit by myself and just think about my problems. But when I bring them to Christ, bro, it's just, I know he hear me, like, genuinely. Hold on, let me put this mic back before I drop it. As far as the fast, bro, I woke up this morning. Dang, I hate that I'm like using my phone recorder now because it's something I want to check. But my brother I had sent him like, you know what I'm saying, a little prayer I had seen on Instagram. And he had texted me back. He was like, bro, just continue being the light in the darkness. And I had just hearted the message. But bro, I woke up this morning like just so grateful. Just grateful for life. Like, I woke up at 3 o'clock. Y'all know about that 3 o'clock. I woke up at 3 o'clock. And I just started praying to the Lord. Like, I woke up with mad energy. Got out my bed and I just started praising the Lord. You feel me? I'm like, Lord, thank you for everything. Thank you for bringing me this far. And I just started going on about how the Lord has brought me this far. You know what I'm saying? I started going back, recollecting moments where I felt like I couldn't make it through. And he still made a way for me. Times where I didn't want to live. You know what I'm saying? When depression was killing me. When anxiety was killing me. When life was crumbling me. And God still got me through it all. Hold on. It's messing with me, bro. So I'm looking like down, but up. And I just started crying, bro, like tears of joy. But I want you to understand, like, these tears of joy, bro, they really meant something to me, bro. Because I remember when I was, I don't remember if I've like explained, you know what I'm saying, gave my whole story, but there was a time where I attempted suicide, right? Boom. And in doing that, I cried out to the Lord, for real. Like, Lord, I'm tired of feeling this pain. I'm tired of going through this life and not knowing what I'm here for. Like, Lord, give me a purpose. What, like, I feel like I'm just here to hurt. That's what it felt like. And that next day, I started painting. If I'm lying, bro, strike me down right now. I started painting the next day. And that day, bro, it was a different type of joy. I remember because I woke up, first off, because I had actually attempted suicide. You know what I'm saying? So I woke up like, oh, I'm alive. Like, oh, I'm alive. That's crazy. But then it was like, I cried because, bro, you just tried to kill yourself. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that day I was so happy, bro. The sun had came out. Like, it was cloudy that whole week. Sun came out, sun beaming through the windows. Me and my sister, we had switched rooms at that moment. And she like really decorated her room. Before that, I had never like really decorated my rooms. I'm looking at decorations and stuff. Like, bro, life is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to Mac Miller. Hey, let me tell y'all something, bro. Mac Miller, I tell you, got me through some dark places. That day I was listening to Mac Miller. I had just started going through like my spiritual transformation, not my religious or like my walk with Jesus, but a religious transformation, meaning like looking deeper into like, I say spiritual, but I guess it was more like a mental transformation, like paying attention to like what depression even means, how you get depression, what is anxiety, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff that like black communities just act like don't exist, you feel me? Or at least used to. I feel like we're getting to a point where everybody is like, okay, bro, depression and anxiety is very real. Yeah, I cried out to the Lord, bro, and that next day I felt so good. I felt so good. Like, I had not felt that good in so long. And I just started painting. I had not painted ever. I had not drawn since a child. Where did I get this skill from to just start painting out of nowhere? I don't know, but it made me the happiest man on the planet. And that day, Lord heard me, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know God. I knew of God because growing up, you know what I'm saying, I had a grandmother who was with the Lord, who prayed. We would pray to go to sleep. We would say our grace and stuff, but I didn't know what none of that meant for real. Like, we was just doing it because that's what grandma told us to do. I was thinking about all that this morning, bro, and I cried tears of joy because in that moment, I asked God, bro, I said, bro, I know so much about pain. I just want to cry tears of joy. And I thought I wouldn't get to that point until like I got to a financial level or a status level or a just feeling like I could handle my family in a way where I don't want to say comfortably, but like securely. And the day I was just crying tears, bro, because like I couldn't do it without God. Like I literally couldn't. There's nothing I could have done without him. I mean, I'm sorry, there's nothing I could have did without him. And that just meant so much to me, man. During this fast, I haven't got like no unlocks per se. Like one that I had, and it was kind of like a silly unlock, but I had brought these kegs down, and before I brought them down, something told me go check and make sure this the right order. But I thought I knew what I was doing. I was like, all right, I'll just, you know what I'm saying, put them on the lift gate, whatever. I bring the kegs down, I'm about to bring them in. Buddy, he's taking out trash. He like, yo, I was wondering what was that big ass sound. We don't take them kegs. I'm like, I bet. Let me go check with the manager. Manager say the same thing. Cool, I'm bringing it back. Well, I get back to the truck and my lift gate don't work. So now, me. And my 5'5" height ass gotta put these big 60-pound kegs. Keep in mind, bro, liquid weight is different, right? This one just gonna be no ha, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's water weight, is different. I'm trying to lift it up, it ain't going. I jokingly to the Lord say, okay, so obviously, Lord, you about to give me like some supernatural powers or something to help me put this back in the truck. Soon as I finished saying that, why? Buddy, who he had already like disappeared somewhere, he came back. He said, bro, you need me to help you put them back in? I said, nigga, yes. Nigga, yes, please. Buddy helped me, you know what I'm saying, put them back up there. Keep in mind, he doesn't do this for a job. So his back, I know his shit aching. He did not do it with good form or nothing. I'm like, bro, appreciate it. And then in that moment, I realized, I get it, God. I get it, God. I'm not going to be able to do it in my power all the time. Sometimes I'm going to have to ask for help. Sometimes I'm going to have to depend on other people. Wow. Crazy, buddy. Didn't know that. I thought I could do it all myself. I know I've been gone for like almost this whole year. And I wouldn't lie to y'all when I said I was focusing on my walk. Like, it's been iffy. It's been times where it don't look like I'm focused because I'm just not understanding. Like, I'm not grasping obedience. But the walk is walking. I'm getting somewhere. I know because I'm genuinely changing as a person. Like, I didn't think I would stop smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I would come to a point where I'm like, yo, genuinely, you need to stop. Genuinely put that shit down. Like, it's not doing nothing for you at this point. When I first started smoking weed, it was like, it would help me in multiple ways. At this point in life, weed is not doing nothing for me. Like, it's just making me lazy. I feel it. I'll get home from work, smoke the blunt. I have plenty of time to work. Don't do shit. Eat a snack, go to sleep. Like, bro, you a bum. You a bum, and I ain't trying to live like that. And even since being saved, like, my relationship with weed has changed. Like, I felt the change. I felt it not the same after being saved. Saying all that to say, I'm walking the straight and narrow for real. I'm not playing with the Lord. Earlier, was that earlier? No, that was later last year. I had started doing Christian content. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing content like that again. It's just not happening, bro. First off, bro, Christian people on the internet are annoying. Real talk. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, the nitpicking and all that, I'm not for that, gang. We talking about Jesus Christ. You talking about what type of book I'm reading, bro. I'm not reading King James. I'm not hitting no thous or arts. I know English. What are you talking about? That's that, man. I'm walking the straight and narrow. If you got Jesus Christ in your life, first off, you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have Jesus Christ, I want to invite you, all right, to a changed life, right? So this is what you're gonna do, right? Right now, you're gonna sit on your knees. Sit on your knees at the side of your bed. Get right here and just pour your heart out to God. Exactly how you feeling. Don't hold nothing back. Whether you're angry at God, however you feeling, you don't feel like he exists. Let him know that. I'm telling you, God gonna change your life, dog. He's gonna change your life. Tears of joy, dude. On a random Saturday. Didn't do nothing. Just thankful for life. I'm telling you, he's gonna change your life for real. That's the end of that. Sorry for the quality change. My camera overheated, and I ain't gonna lie, it didn't have that much battery anyway. I hope y'all can hear me well, because for some reason I want to get well spoken when my mic not working. That's not cool. But I'm about to leave, because I got so much more left to do in the day. Hey, I'm about to start back waking up early for real, because I woke up at 5. No, I woke up at 3. I was able to get a long prayer in. I was praying for like 45 minutes. Bro, get out my face, bro. Oh, McCoy. Sorry, Miss McCoy. Give me a minute. Dang, my fault. You just threw me off. Yeah, I'm about to go. I love you. Like I said, I'm not making no promises. If I don't upload the rest of this year, I told you I was taking this year off, gang. I told you what it was. I just had to come to you with this because this was such a surreal moment with God that I had to share. Anyway, I love you. If you done got this far, here we go. I'm hitting it in public, bro. It's people watching. Like the video, subscribe. Hit that bell, because you never know when I'm going to upload. I love you for real. Like, genuinely. Keep God in your life. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one.